Hi, this is Misha. We kind of felt like shooting some 12 gauge today. One of those we took out was my Italian Benelli Supernova, and this is the LE version. Now, for whatever silly reason, Benelli doesn't want to sell these to the civilian public. They only want to sell them to law enforcement, but since it's a pump action shotgun, there's absolutely no reason at all. This could not be legal in basically all 50 states. There's only a few things that separate the standard Supernova from the LE. These include a 5-position adjustable stock, which is nice. I'm short, so I don't like to go all the way out. I like to knock it in a notch or two. Much more comfortable for me. Also great for kids or anyone. Of course, we have a very standard Benelli pistol grip. All your Supernovas have this kind of enlarged angular trigger guard, which is nice for use with gloves. All your controls are right here. This is a polymer frame, but unlike with the Nova, this back section, the grip and stock can all be removed or be replaced with a field stock or something else, whereas on a Nova you're pretty much committed to whatever it comes with. We have ghost ring adjustable sight in the rear. We have a blade front raised up a bit. We have an extended pump, and we even have a release here, which is basically a mag feed cutoff. So if you press this button under the pump, a shell will not come from the magazine. There's a few different reasons this would be useful, especially for law enforcement. Of course, we have standard sling swivels. And the other feature that really separates the LE version from standard, these come from the factory with the extended 7+1 capacity tube. The standard guns usually have the 4+1 or 5+1, but you can always, of course, screw on an extension easily. Interestingly, this will fire 2 3/4. Hands are getting sweaty. It's warm out. Okay. 3-inch Magnum and 3.5-inch Super Magnum. And as we discovered today, also 1 3/4-inch mini shells. Okay, we're going to see how many mini shells, 1 3/4 Aguila, will fit in this Supernova LE. 1, 2. They're so small, they're hard to grab. I'm going to dump some out on the table, I think. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Spring's starting to give a little resistance now. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, can we get 12 in? Oh, not quite. So it looks like we're about 11. I might be able to force it, but I'm not going to.
So probably 11 plus 1?
11 plus 1, so 12 shots total with the mini shells. Also $12.
Yeah, these are not, I bought these from a local shop for $18.99 for a box of 20, and the last time I bought them online, they were about $22 for a box. So,
but they are a lot of fun.
Yeah, super fun. Nope, short chucked it.
Ah, that's me. That is me, folks. This is the first time I've ever shot these mini shells. Ready?
Good. Go ahead. There you go.
Hit it again.
You really got to yank on them to get them out of there, huh? Yeah.
Yep, you do. I think that is it.
I noticed they weren't flinging real far whenever you were
I think
cycling it.
the extractor, it's really looking for a rim in a different place, but who cares? This is just for fun. It's a 1 3/4 inch Aguila double-aught mini shell. So you saw there, that was my first time really ever shooting mini shells. I didn't do too bad, although when we stuffed this to the gills, when we just put 2 or 3 or 4 shells in, it worked great. When we tried to fit all the 12 in, it got a little weird. The extractor was sometimes trying to grab the polymer, and it was getting a little sticky on some rounds. It could just be that the gun was getting dirty towards the end of the day. We'd been shooting quite a bit, so could be a lot of things, but it's still a lot of fun. The gun never like completely jammed up or anything, and hey, we did get a 12 round capacity out of it with those, so it was just something fun we tried. You'll have to thank Jay for that. He donated the shells, and since they're $1 a round, that's not a small donation. We just wanted to share a shotgun you don't see too often. Typical Benelli quality, nice ergonomics with these. The polymer chassis means they're very good for all weather. A lot of duck hunters like these because they don't have to worry about a lot of rusting happening. These are actually priced pretty affordably too. The cheapest Novas are in the 300 something range, and even kind of the completely tactical out versions like this with all the accessories are, you know, 600 to 700. So they're pretty reasonable guns, especially by being true Italians. But we have other Benellis, especially the M4 and so on. So if you're interested, check on that. We have plenty of other shotguns too in the combat shotguns playlist section there. If you have any questions or stories about your own Nova or Supernova, we'd love to hear them below. If you liked the video, as always, we'd really appreciate it if you click like, maybe share with some friends. And if you'd like to help support us get more of those 1 3/4 mini shells, please check on our Patreon page and see how you can help and what kind of benefits we offer. This is Misha, and we'll catch you next time.